When Floyd Patterson enters the ring to defend his title against the Swede Ingemar Johansson, he has already confirmed his place in the record books as the youngest heavyweight champion in the history of the sport to date. Johansson's awesome right hand is known as the Hammer of Thor. New York, 26th of June, 1959.
And here's round one. An air of mystery has developed concerning Johansson's right hand. It's supposed to be his best weapon, but he has seldom used it in training. Will he throw it tonight? In these early moments, he's using a crisp left jab to keep Patterson at long range. Floyd comes out of his shell to throw a leaping left that catches the challenger on the mouth and hurts him. Johansson continues to rely on the left, but he keeps that right cocked. Johansson throws it for the first time. It's high, but the crowd obviously approves. And Patterson scores lightly again with a leaping punch. And now round two. That left jab continues to bother Patterson. Now he attempts to go underneath it. Patterson is slightly more aggressive than at the start, but Johansson gives ground and stays out of trouble. The Swede's speed of foot and quick reflexes are becoming apparent. Ingo scores with an unusual combination. Chopping right leads followed by a left hook. The crowd is impressed by Floyd's left hook, but Johansson partially blocks the punch. It was a body attack like this that wore down Floyd's last opponent, Brian London, last May in Indianapolis. But his timing doesn't seem as good tonight. Johansson moves inside and smothers the blows. Round 3. A left hook to the jaw, and there's that wanted right to the head, and the champion is down. Patterson is up, but he's obviously dazed. He turns away from Johansson toward his corner, and there he goes again. Let's see these two crucial knockdowns once more. And now we see the fury of Johansson as he senses victory. Let's review these 3 knockdowns. The referee, Ruby Goldstein, stops it. And let's see the end in slow motion. It's all over. Ingemar Johansson is the winner in 2 minutes and 3 seconds of the third round. Patterson, knocked out for the first time in his career, has been on the canvas 7 times. One of the most devastating barrages in heavyweight history has sent the title out of the United States for the first time in 25 years. Ingemar Johansson becomes the first Scandinavian-born fighter ever to hold this most important of all boxing titles, and only the 4th undefeated fighter in history to win the heavyweight crown.
In the return match almost a year later, Floyd Patterson attempts to make boxing history again when he fights to regain the world heavyweight title from Johansson. New York, 20th of June, 1960.
This is Chris Schenkel at the Polo Grounds in New York City. For the 12th time in the long history of boxing, a former heavyweight champion of the world tries to accomplish what no other man has ever done. Before 45,000 fight fans and against Ingemar Johansson, who knocked him out in 3 rounds a year ago, Floyd Patterson attempts to regain his crown. A year ago, Johansson controlled the fight with his left hand, waiting for the opening for that now famous right. Tonight, Patterson's problem is to get inside that left hand. Patterson is working on the inside for the first time in 2 fights. The 10-second warning. The area under Johansson's left eye is starting to redden and puff. Still, that right hand of Johansson's has not landed. Still, the crowd waits expectantly for the moment. That was it. Patterson is dazed, stalling for time. Johansson trying to set him up. It's obvious Patterson's chances ride on his left hook. It's not only his best punch, but it is also forcing Johansson to use his best hand, his right, defensively. The referee is Arthur Mercanti. A slight cut is now visible under Johansson's left eye. Patterson's strategy throughout this fight has been to back Johansson up and keep him off balance. The best body punch up to now. That short inside right shakes Johansson. A left hook to the body hurts Johansson. The count is 6, 7, 8, 9. Now Patterson knows the title is there for the retaking. The count is 8, 9, and out. Here are the two punches that set up the knockdown. The short inside right. The left hook to the body. The left hand starts again. Johansson begins to drop his guard, and the hook goes over it. Patterson stalking, mixing his punches. The final blow.
The time, 1 minute, 51 seconds of the 5th round, and the first man ever to regain the heavyweight championship, the winner, Floyd Patterson.
In the deciding match between Patterson and Johansson, both men hit the canvas before one emerges as the eventual winner. Miami Beach, 13th of March, 1961.
It's champion against former champion then, both wearing their lucky black shorts tonight. Patterson's left hook against Ingemar Johansson's right, the punch they call the Hammer of Thor, or Ingo's Bingo. And immediately both men are sorting themselves out tonight. Johansson, normally quite laid back, has already landed with his right hand. Patterson stabbing with the left jab. There you can see Ingo's left hand. He likes to probe with that punch and then follow through with the right hand. And there it is. Patterson's on the canvas in the first minute of the fight. A sensational start to this fight. Referee Bill Regan gives him the mandatory 8 count. Is this going to be a sensation? Johansson comes in again with the right hand and Patterson's holding on. He's getting in closer. He doesn't want to take another of those shots straight away. He's still pretty shaky on his feet. Johansson's taking his time. And he tries again with the right hand. Patterson blazes back, but Johansson's throwing punches from all angles here. It's a sensational start. And another right hand, and Patterson's hurt again. He grabs at Johansson as he goes down for the second time. Johansson stands in the corner there ready. He's taking his time. He feels that Patterson's hurt. And Patterson comes back with a left hook which puts Johansson on the floor. This is quite amazing. Both fighters have been on the floor in the first round of this fight. Johansson doesn't look too hurt there. He takes the mandatory 8 count. He comes straight back at Patterson. And there's the bell to end a sensational first round. Here's the beginning of the second round. Will we continue to have the fireworks we've already had? Both men are manoeuvring for openings here. Johansson's trying to go for that right hand again. And Patterson must watch that punch. Patterson's being a bit more cautious here. Johansson tries the right hand again and misses. Ooh, and Johansson's legs dipped a bit there from a left hook. Patterson's on the floor, but I think it's a slip, yes. Referee Regan doesn't count that. It's all getting a bit untidy in the clinches there. Both men trying hard to lay the payoff punch. They know they can hurt each other. They both proved it twice before. Patterson's landing some good jabs there. He's keeping Johansson off. Johansson hasn't managed to land another right hand properly yet. He's falling short with his left jabs. Both fighters know each other so well. And there's the end of the second round. Here we come into the third round. The fight's settled down much more now. Both men just jabbing away. Patterson's left jab is dominating the fight at the moment. And there's a cut on Johansson's right eye. You can see the blood on his right eyebrow. That came from a left jab from Patterson. Johansson will have to protect that eye from Patterson's jab. He'll be vulnerable to his left hook as well. The fight's really settled down. No more excitement at the moment. Both men looking for openings. Johansson's throwing plenty of right hands, but not putting a lot of leverage into them. We haven't seen much of Patterson's vaunted left hook yet. He's thrown a couple but missed them. He's mainly trying to outbox Johansson, settle the fight down. And there's that leaping left hook from Patterson, just falls short. He throws the punch with both feet off the ground, known as his kangaroo punch. Again, Johansson tries the right hand, and there's that left hook from Patterson, and Johansson seems to wobble as he goes into the ropes. Here we start round 4. Johansson's cut, both men have been on the floor, and the fight's in truth quite scrappy. Patterson's tending to dominate it with his left jab, though Johansson's in there trying to throw right hands. Patterson's got far more variety of punches. He throws hooks from both hands. Johansson tends to just jab and throw right hands. There you can see that vicious left hook of Patterson's, but he's not landing cleanly with it. Johansson's tying him up inside. Johansson tries another ambitious right and misses. Again, he's pushing that right out much more than he normally does. There's that left hook to the body from Patterson. It's a long left hook and a superb right over the top there. Just clips Johansson on the back of the head. Patterson likes to throw right hands in twos. A short, quick one, and then one over the top as well. He's a great combination puncher, Floyd Patterson. There you can see the speed of his hands. Much faster puncher than Johansson. He's really going for it in this round. Patterson's had a good round here. He's dominated the fight with those left and right hands. He's throwing heavy punches all the way. There's the bell to end that round. Round 5 coming up. You can still see the mark on Johansson's right eye. His left eye's looking a little red as well, courtesy of Patterson's left jabs. It's a very sharp left jab from Patterson. You can see he throws them in ones and twos, whereas Johansson tends to just probe with his left hand. Again, Patterson coming underneath that left jab, and a right hand from Johansson misses. Patterson's managing to clip him over the top of his left jab with the right hand. Johansson's looking a bit tired here. Patterson's the fresher of the two. Neither men have been hurt since the first round very much. There's the end of the 5th round. And here we go for the 6th round. You can see some Vaseline over Patterson's left eye where he has a mark. The fight started furiously. It's settled down since then. Patterson's dominated the last 2 rounds. There you can see Johansson jabbing with the left. He lands 2 good punches there. You can see Patterson's left eye is beginning to swell up. Johansson's doing better in this round. He's landing with left jabs and right crosses. Patterson's backing away really for the first time in the fight. He did this in their second fight when he was hurt. Has Patterson been hurt here? Seems like Johansson's taking the initiative. He's pushing Patterson back. Floyd looks quite subdued. Again, Johansson's right hand comes over twice. Hasn't landed cleanly. Patterson misses with a wild right uppercut that had no chance of landing. Referee Bill Regan breaks them up in the clinch there. And two right hands, and Johansson's hit the floor. He's gone down heavily, he seems okay. Referee Regan's counting over him. Oh, but he's fallen onto his side again. Is he going to beat the count? He's struggling, he's out. Referee Bill Regan's counted Ingemar Johansson out. That's amazing, he seemed to be doing very well in that round and then got caught by two right hands. Let's have a look at the knockdown. Patterson comes in here with a leaping left hook, catches Johansson high on the forehead. The following right gets him behind the ear, then the other right gets him and he goes down, his face buried in the canvas. It's all over. Floyd Patterson is still the world heavyweight champion.
The winner and still champion, Floyd Patterson.
Floyd Patterson, the first man ever to regain the world heavyweight championship.